Okay, your therapist or counselor, or both combined, have been overcomplicating the whole self-worth thing. I'm gonna give you more in 3 minutes than you probably learned from them in, I don't know, maybe 3 years. And I'm gonna do that all while I enjoy this delicious meal here. Listen, on that note, by the way, these are not fucking edited for, like, I don't have an editor. I'm not creating a fancy backdrop. I'm just fucking having real conversations with you. If you enjoy them, please like or subscribe. Here's where real self-confidence comes from. I'm just gonna talk to you nice, common sense way, okay? People overcomplicate it. If you didn't feel very confident physically, how would you solve that? If you didn't have very good physical strength, you didn't have very good cardiovascular endurance, how would you fix that? How would you feel more confident physically? Did you start making appointments with a counselor or therapist and doing some kind of deep dive analysis and inner child work on why you're weak physically? Fuck no. You'd get the workout and start strengthening, and you'd understand that's not gonna be an overnight thing. You have to build that muscle over time. You're not gonna go from bench pressing 100 pounds to 300 in a few months or so, but hey, you might do it in a couple of years. You'd understand that's an inside job. It's gonna require the right process, discipline, consistency, and of course, a little patience. But that's how you go about it if you wanted to build your sense of worth from a physical perspective. Doesn't that fucking make sense to you? So when someone's going through a tough time where they don't feel their sense of worth emotionally, why are we so quick as a society to say, oh my God, it's gonna be a long year for you. I got a great therapist. Fuck that. Why don't we address it the same way that we would do from the physical perspective? One of the reasons why people lack confidence, especially after a breakup or divorce or whatever that might be, is because they know deep inside, even if they had a chance to redo that situation, they know deep inside they're still missing those skills. That's why they are lacking that confidence. Doesn't that make sense to you? Surround and talk things to fucking death with analysis paralysis. Why not just cut to the chase, build those fucking skills so you can feel great about the future. Also, now you're not so dependent or reliant on the past. I mean, listen, anyone can bench press 300 pounds, you got 2 spotters lifting the weight. You want to build that confidence by being able to do it yourself. Same thing here emotionally. If you feel really confident about your ability to handle whatever comes up emotionally in the future, voila, all of a sudden you have that self-confidence emotionally. And just to close here, if you want to build that, it's not some mystical fucking thing here. There is something called the science of neuroplasticity. And if you've never addressed your brain for what it really is, a different kind of muscle, and you've never treated your brain with a special kind of workout to build that emotional strength, that's why you're having a hard time. And just because your therapist doesn't know how to build that muscle to work out doesn't mean it's not possible. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if this sounds common fucking sense to you and you're ready to fire your therapist, or even if you're not ready to fire them, even this makes it clear there's a much better way, please like or subscribe. I will talk to you soon.